is time for another episode of the Blindside Podcast. Along with me is the wonderful and vivacious Kaira Super Saiyan. What is up, Kaira?
Hey, Blind. Good to be back. Happy holidays. We were going to have a guest today, but due to some inclement weather recently, we unfortunately had to forego that idea, and so it is just me and Blind today.
Yep, we were going to have a guest, but due to Mother Nature deciding to dictate their plans, it was the Blind and Kaira show. So today, would you like to tell them what our topic is for today?
It is an annual tradition we have done the past couple years. We are doing Christmas, well, not Christmas, holiday traditions.
Yep, it is that time of year. It is the festive time for Christmas, New Year's, whatever you celebrate. It is that time. So, Kyra, would you like to kick it off this year? Or would you like me to do the honors?
I will do it, ladies first. And so we are talking about. So to kick it off, one of my favorite holiday traditions is making Christmas cookies. I remember being in Mom's kitchen and rolling out both sugar cookie dough, and gingerbread dough, and just going to town, cutting out shapes, decorating the cookies, having a blast. And then, of course, my mother makes something that is known to our family called Christmas rock cookies. We call them that because they look like fruitcake. So they're essentially a fruitcake cookie. And boy, are they good. They're kind of they have nuts and candied fruits and raisins in them. They are so good. Yeah, and they don't really taste like fruitcake, so they're kind of tasty.
Nice. They sound good.
They are good. I've brought you some before, Blind.
I don't remember. You had to bring me some just to try them.
As soon
But
Mom hasn't made Christmas cookies, but when I get some, I'll give you some.
that'll work. But yeah. Okay. A tradition in the Blind Metal Gamer household. As far as holidays, we always every year have a Christmas breakfast.
We do that in my family too.
Consisting of sausage biscuits, bacon, hash browns. In
my
Man,
family, we do cinnamon rolls, a French toast bake.
Oh yeah, we do cinnamon rolls too. Oh yeah, we go on, and then
and then a roasted shrimp boil, so kind of like shrimp cocktail. And
nice.
for the people of drinking age, Bloody Marys and mimosas.
Nice. Now we don't do alcohol in the Blind Metal Gamer house.
It's not a holiday in my family without booze. Like we do booze at Thanksgiving too.
Yeah, we that kind of ended a while back after the matriarch of the Blind Metal Gamer family had to give up. I'll just call it adult beverages. But again,
I only have one or two in my family, but you know, we have some pretty good traditions. Like another thing we like to do, Santa gets a cup of Bailey's Irish cream with a Christmas rock cookie on Christmas Eve.
Damn, Santa must be like, hell yeah, your house.
We gave him red wine one year.
I bet he left your house all tipsy. Where's the sleigh, man?
Oh, yeah, and we even have these Bailey's mugs that I found thrifting in our town, Blind. So Santa really knows what he's getting.
Hey, Santa don't get jack at Blind Metal Gamer's house. Santa he comes, leaves his stuff, and heads out.
Boo! You're supposed to leave cookies and a drink.
Well, too bad. Santa can lose a few pounds, you know.
At least give him a cookie.
No. See, old Saint Nick, he gets plenty of those at other houses. We figure at Blind Metal Gamer's house, he can eat happy and healthy.
Not in my family. Booze and cookies.
Hey, Santa knows where to go.
And we have started a new tradition on Christmas in my family. After the one side of the family has come and had their brunch, the other side, we go the other side of the family, and we feast on prime rib and turkey.
Oh man. Yeah,
This will
we're
be
gonna
this will be our third year doing prime rib.
nice. At the Blind Meadow Gamer House, we do the traditional Christmas dinner, turkey, stuff like that, broccoli casserole. Yeah, we pretty much do Thanksgiving over
We still
without
do.
the pumpkin pie.
We don't do pumpkin pie at Christmas. That's a new thing we started a few years ago. But we do the traditional sides: the broccoli casserole, the mashed potatoes.
Mac and
It's
cheese,
No, we don't do mac and cheese.
we do at the Blind Meadow Gamer House.
We have but the prime rib is the newest tradition. This is our third year going. And speaking of Christmas traditions, my stepdad, as Blind has met before, is not a very materialistic person and is not known for Christmas shopping. As a kid, he would give out these beautiful polo low shirts and dresses, but none of us really liked wearing them. I mean, I'm talking about Polo Ralph Lauren, the luxury equine brand.
Yeah, the
You
real
know,
good stuff. Yeah.
the country club attire, which is it's good stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
I never liked wearing it. And so then a few years ago, our outlet mall opened, in Blind and I state. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that was enough for him. All but 1 year since that place is open, he has gone to the outlet mall and gotten gift cards. And so then his side of the family goes to the outlet mall to redeem the gift cards, and we go Boxing Day shopping.
Oh, nice.
So I'm usually the first one to clean out my gift card because I get stuff like calendars, shoes, sweaters, and a certain thing from a certain store that will not be mentioned on air to avoid embarrassment.
Oh boy. Okay,
Like I
so
even bought a Christmas sweater from Spencer's last year.
oh lord.
Oh, it's
So
fine. It's not NSFW. It's cool.
yeah. Okay. So another tradition that Blind Meadow at the Blind Meadow Gamer House, we eat our Christmas breakfast, and I watch
Mhm.
me some WWE wrestling.
I'll usually put a Christmas movie that's on Nickelodeon, Freeform, or something on TV, like a Christmas Story, Ralphie. If that's playing after brunch, I'll watch Ralphie.
No, I'm talking during brunch. Or during breakfast. I watch some wrestling, or something like
No,
that.
we don't do that in my family. We play Christmas music and just sit around and chat.
Well, then okay, so breakfast is eat. We've already ate, and everybody wants open it's time to open the gifts, right?
Right.
So we're all in the living room. In the living room as a family.
Yeah.
We get our gifts, we open them, and then we kind of go to our rooms and just kind of figure out what we got.
Yeah. We do
And
things a little bit differently with gifts
well, that
because,
way cleanup can begin because
well,
the head of my family wants to get it over, get it cleaned up, and just get on with it. You know what I mean?
you see, we have relatives
Hmm.
from the immediate family coming for brunch. So usually mom and I will find time to open gifts from her and Santa. Either
Hmm.
before or after brunch. Usually I'm the first one up in the house because I get anxiety on Christmas Eve and just can't sleep. And
Yeah. Hmm.
I usually have to drink herbal tea on Christmas Eve because I just cannot sleep. Anyway, um, so opening gifts, we will usually open gifts for my grandmother, which is nothing fancy, just a simple card with some money in it. I'm not saying how
Hmm.
much because I don't want to give people the wrong idea. But anyway, so we'll open gifts for my grandmother mother at the kitchen table because it's just a little simple holiday card. We'll give my grandmother her Christmas gift from her kids, and my aunts and uncles don't give out Christmas gifts anymore because we're all close to our 30s now. It's just too much to shop for nieces and nephews that old. And then the rest of the gifts will be opened on will be opened at my aunt's house on my stepdad's side of the family, because that side of the family loves giving out gifts to everyone.
Nice. Now, you know, and after in my house, after the gifts are opened, then they'll usually start preparing the Christmas lunch,
Yeah.
Christmas dinner. That's why we get it over with so quick, is so we can start work on that,
Yeah.
on
Like
the dinner.
we
So
we only
then,
munch on stuff at lunch because we're going to be going around 4, I believe, to eat dinner at 6.
oh wow. So yeah, we're gonna so then I'll go on, and I'll play some Christmas music, 'cause it's Christmas,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
do
Probably
the Christmas
Christmas
thing.
metal, of course.
The usual. And I might have something to say about some stuff to come up on the channel. That's that related here in a bit. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty much what I do. And then I conclude my Christmas day with. Unfortunately, this year I have to kind of wrap it up kind of early because I'm got to get up and contribute to society the next day.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah. But it won't be too tough.
Well,
I'll
I
handle it.
always make sure and take Boxing Day off so that I can enjoy that last bit of the holiday before returning to work.
Oh yeah. So yeah, and then as far as let's see, other traditions.
Let's talk Christmas specials like the kind on TV.
All right, may I go first this time?
Of course.
All right, you talk about Christmas specials. Another thing I do around this time of year, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I've got the DVD. I'm gonna pop it in. I'm gonna watch it,
I
and there's some.
love those Rankin Bass specials. My two favorites are The Year Without a Santa Claus and Santa
Mhm.
Claus is Coming to Town.
I'm talking about the claymation with
That's
the
what
rubber
Rankin Bass
bands.
that's what Rankin Bass is.
Oh,
We've
but
talked about this 100 times.
I've got the DVD, so in my case, I'll be listening to it this year.
Yeah.
Again, not watching it.
I'd like to have the Rankin Bass specials on DVD because only one of them is on streaming. I don't know, and I don't have live TV, so I need a way to be able to watch them all.
Hmm.
Cause like so many of those are so special to me. Even the ones I don't like Frosty, those are special. And Rudolph's a classic. I mean, there's just
Oh
so
yeah.
many good ones. And the other thing is, those specials influence Christmas specials for till the end of time. One of my favorite shows has done a Rankin Bass style Christmas special. No, two Rankin Bass style Christmas specials as of this year because because they grew up with those old specials.
Which show are we talking about?
SpongeBob.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, those have been around for a bit. And we
our
talk about
parents.
specials.
Our parents grew up with those.
Oh yeah, and it's just like, yeah. When I took over that DVD, I'm like, yeah, I'll just keep it because I watch it every year.
And then, of
I mean,
course, another one that's classic is a Charlie Brown Christmas.
yes, I was gonna get to that one next. Oh yes, you gotta include that one in there.
Oh yes, and then of course for a more modern hit, Christmas Who from season 2 of SpongeBob. It is about SpongeBob bringing Christmas to Bikini Bottom for the very first time, and it's got a banger of a song, and Squidward, who's a total Scrooge because he doesn't believe Christmas is gonna happen. Ben just does the most heartwarming thing once he sees error in his ways. I mean, you can't go wrong with Christmas Who. In fact, I have that special on DVD. I found it on eBay earlier this year and bought it.
Nice. Now another form of Christmas media, and now this is something you introduced me to, Kyra.
Uh-huh.
There is a Grinch video game for current consoles,
Oh yeah. I told Blind about this. I'm wanting to get it
and
for my Switch.
I haven't got it for myself because I got to think about accessibility these days.
That is true. If it doesn't have a screen reader, Blind can't play it.
Yeah, without certain glasses, it only lasts 6 hours.
Oh yeah, blind does have new assistive technology that can help, but it's not perfect yet.
Yeah.
Speaking
So
of
yeah,
blind, I saw an ad for those the other day.
yeah, you mentioned that.
No,
So
another ad.
oh, another one. Oh wow. So yeah,
Okay.
and I thought of another topic. We've talked about media, we've talked about shows, we've talked about some traditions. What about great gifts for this year for 2024? You want to kick us
Well,
off?
okay. So one thing I've really put some effort into. There are these zodiac magnets that show the crass and humorous sides. So there's they come in a set. One is the positive, one is the negative. Um, and they list the traits of your zodiac. So I've gotten those as gifts for my friends. One of my friends loves music, so I got him a SpongeBob musical instrument set. And then another friend has ethnic hair because she's biracial. She's black and white. So I got her scrunchies, and a hairbrush. And then of course for any of my friends who have cats, I got them catnip. And then, but what's really cool is your girl Kyra has a has a nephew coming in the spring. So I got a dinosaur lovey, which is a baby blanket with a plushie attached to it, and then I got a dinosaur passy holder. So it's a passy with a dinosaur plush attached to it for the nephew coming. And I've got sterling
Nice.
silver picture frames for the parents to put in the nursery.
Now that's cool. Now, as far as great gifts, I would recommend for anyone looking for good gifts for assistive technology, although they're a bit pricey, I recommend the Ray-Ban Meta glasses.
Which we were hinting at a second ago with ads for them. They are really putting a lot of effort into showing these off.
Oh yeah, and they're really good. The only caveat is the 6 hour battery life. Other than that, I can say from experience, they're good and
Why don't you
really worth it.
elaborate a little bit on what they do?
Well, basically, for anyone who's visually impaired or you know blind, you you can say, "Hey, Meta, scan and read," for example, and it will read whatever's in front of
Yeah.
you. Or, "Hey, Meta, describe what am I looking at?" It'll tell you what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Now you have to download the MetaView app and make an account or connect an account to it. But once you get all that done and set up your devices, you'll be good to go. Um, Now, another gift option I would recommend, I know, and no, Blind Metal Gamer is not going to buy this one. This would be a stocking buster, a wallet breaker, a deal breaker, a door breaker, any other breaker you can think of. Can you guess what I'm thinking of, Kyra?
Shoot, no, I can't.
The PS5 Pro.
Oh, I should have known.
And
I
you
was
know
thinking
why I say the
PS5, but I should have known you meant Pro.
You know why I'm not your boy blind isn't gonna buy that one? Not even as a two self for himself?
Because it's very freaking expensive.
Yes. Do you wanna know how much they want for that doggone thing?
$600, I'd say.
$700.
I was close. I said
How
six.
about how about no?
No,
Santa's elves
no
have to work.
way.
No, Santa and his elves have to work real hard to get that.
Yeah, I'm not even stupid enough to ask
Mm-mm,
for.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
I'm not even stupid enough to ask for Xbox Series X, which I would absolutely love, so I can play my old video games.
Yeah. I mean, it's just all that PS5 Pro is a money grab. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. That
Yeah,
would be. I would just if I were you, I would wait on the PS6 because this is just what's going to be in the PS6.
PS6 might come out in a couple of years. I just saw rumors coming out between 26 and 28.
I would say I'm going to go with 2027 on that because it's
I don't
26 would be yeah that would be about right.
I'm just telling you the rumor I heard. I don't really know
That
myself.
that would be yeah. we'll see. We'll see. I'll see where I'm at that time, But
And then of
anyway.
course, I got to think of the fur kid. So another gift coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that damn cat. Forgive her. Forgive me. That she's up to no good. Um,
Uh-oh.
is toys and treats for the fur kids who are currently acting naughty. You fucking cat.
Ha ha! Kyra goes on.
She's a naughty girl, is what she is.
Or the CEO of YouTube.com of this Blind Motor Gamer channel is being a good boy. He's sleeping.
She just knocked over something, and there's fragile stuff where she was, so she could have broken something.
Oh.
Like, see, Kyra has some artwork being boxed up for for an artist exposition in a area local to me in Blind. So I'm trying to keep the stupid rambunctious feline away from there.
Uh-oh.
Moronic cat.
Oh, boy. Okay, back to the
He's been
regularly scheduled topic.
yeah.
So we've talked about, gifts, that, the really high-end stuff, and then the fur babies. What is a gift that you're going to get to self from self?
Uh
Like, how are you going to treat yourself this holiday season?
Not really. Well, it's not really a gift, but I got myself my hair dye for my because I just cut my hair, and apparently I need to fill up the water dish when we're done recording because my cat is scraping it.
Oh, boy. For me, I would say I'm going to treat myself to either a new video game
Knock it off.
or
Sorry.
I'm going to treat myself to a new CD. I don't know which one yet. I bought a new CD before Black Friday.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
I kind
I've
of
got
don't know which one I'll do yet. With the video game, though, I'll probably want to see what's accessible. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I have bought myself some new Christmas ornaments and a new stocking. Um, and I got the dog a new bandana. I guess I would get
Mm,
myself some new enamel pins if I could treat myself.
cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest, like, nowadays it's kind of hard to really treat myself, because it's like, what do I want to get when I have, one of the top of the line, not the top of the line game, but a current gen game console.
Yeah. And the other thing is, do I really want to treat myself? Because I just got myself stuff at an event last
Right,
weekend.
right. That's the thing. I, that's another thing too. Do I want to do a two-step for himself because?
And the other thing is, the holidays right around the corner. There's going to be
Mm,
gifts with stuff I want
right,
coming.
right.
And I've got a Secret Santa exchange. And I'm
Hmm.
meeting with friends. There's just no point in treating yourself when it's this close to the holidays.
Right, and now the treating yourself doesn't even have to be around this time. It could be maybe after the holidays are over. You know.
Well, that's what that gift card to the outlet mall will do. It'll help me treat myself.
Hmm.
Will you
Okay, so
please get out of here, you rambunctious feline?
Kyra has a fur baby issue.
She's being clingy. I don't know what she wants.
Oh boy. All right. So what we've talked about? Let's see, media, traditions. Um, have we covered everything?
I think so. What I do know is that this cat will not leave me alone because she's demanding water. She's sorry, we're not here to talk about my cat.
Yeah. So I think we have covered it all. So with that being said, Kyra, do you have anything you want to say before we wrap up this present and put a bow on it and get ready for 2025? What can we expect in 2025?
What we can expect in 2025 is more guests, Valentine's Day, Easter, Comic Con, and more.
Yes, and another thing we can expect is back to the anything goes tradition.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
back to that, and we're gonna talk more video game stuff.
Oh yes. Let's give them a few Christmas movies before we wrap up.
Yes, let's.
Okay, so I've already mentioned one of these. A Christmas Story. Definitely watch that.
Yes, good one.
Um, Elf, that's another good one. The Polar Express. The Grinch, the Jim Carrey Grinch. Although the original
Hmm.
cartoon's good, the 2018 one is terrible. Um, and then of course the Piece de Resistance, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. You will die laughing by the time that movie is over.
Okay, as far as for me and Christmas movies, I'm gonna have to go with the Rankin Bass, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, A
Of
Charlie Brown
course.
Christmas. Yeah, you gotta have that Charlie Brown Christmas. Uh,
And we've already
um,
talked about Christmas Who from SpongeBob. That's another good one.
that's another one. The cartoon of the Grinch, and how the that's another classic.
Yeah,
Notice
that's a
I'm
good one.
going from the classics. I'm going for the classic ones. And then another thing I want to allude to, not really movie related, but for those of you who like Christmas music,
Uh-huh.
I know Kyra's not really big on the AI generated music thing these
Well,
days.
you've done a couple good ones, but I have to be supportive of the actual artists that make content.
Right, right, and I am too. Don't get me wrong, I'm supportive too. But for those, looking for some good AI generated Christmas music, I got some stuff out, and I'm gonna have something out real soon.
He even did a
Um,
song that teaches you about Icelandic Christmas lore, about a Christmas witch slash
Great
ogress,
Grilla,
Grilla, Grilla the Christmas witch.
and it's in death metal.
Yes. Which knowing how vile this Christmas witch is perfect.
Oh yeah, I did the thing on Krampus too.
He did. Krampus was good too. And if you don't like metal, he's done country and other genres.
Hmm. And I do want to give a shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers who got me into this Suno thing,
Yeah.
the Evil Chocolate Cookie.
The evil chocolate cookie, who we are hoping to bring on as a guest in the future.
Yes, we're hoping to have her on. She's cool, but if you haven't checked her out, go check her out. She's awesome.
She's got some really good content.
Oh yeah, she
And
got
of
me into
course
the music generated thing.
And of course, another thing I will have to recommend you people do is get yourselves a popcorn tin from the grocery store or Big Lots or wherever you buy them and go munch on some caramel corn and any other popcorn you please from the tin.
Oh yeah, gotta have that. And eggnog.
I've eaten two of those cuz I found a full-size one at the grocery store.
And another thing, if you can get it without having to worry about calories or any other factors, eggnog.
Oh yes, I've got some boozy eggnog in my refrigerator. Oh, and then they make dairy-free eggnog too. And then
Hmm.
we make this really good Jamaican rum soaked fruitcake. Now, of course, the rum's going to be baked out of the fruitcake, but you'll still be able to taste it. That is the best darn fruitcake you'll ever taste in your life. Rum soaked fruitcake.
Oh man. All right. So with that being said, with the winter cold and the warmth of glow on the way, Kyra, you got anything you want to say before we wrap this up in a bow and get it out there to the world?
We'll just say happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And remember, y'all, just because it's Christmas, don't judge people who don't celebrate. There are a million reasons why people don't celebrate, including but not limited to religious reasons.
Yes. I would have to say, um, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2025, and the Anything Goes rule will be back in play.
Oh yes.
And there will be more guests, more extreme topics, more. So, with that being said, for Kyra Super Saiyan, I've been your host, Blind Metal Gamer, saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, stay warm and stay safe, and we will see you in 2025.
This is
So
Kyra
long,
Super.
everyone,
This is
and peace
Kyra
out.
Super Saiyan saying, "Stay golden, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year." Well, we are obviously gonna have to edit me yelling at my cat out.
It'll be.
Yeah. Oh, since I gotta stay and let it upload, I'm gonna go fill up the water dish.
Yeah. Hey, I think this was a good episode. What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. Come back. The water dish was empty. Damn cat.
I'm gonna let this go in the background. Yeah, let's just let it do it.
Yeah.
How far is it uploading as we speak?
It's not even done. You didn't hit in recording. We'll just. Hey, it's fine. We got to edit it anyway.
No, god damn it. Let me just hold on.
I'm recording this session.
Dude,
Tim, they're gonna.
this is why I need to use the computer.
I didn't tell you to use your phone. I did not tell you to use your phone.
I don't think it recorded.
I can see the red dot. It is recording.
I can't find it.
I can't help you.
Then we gotta re-record.
Tim, no. We just recorded a whole episode. No. Damn it. God damn it. This is unbelievable.